Hi everyone, Del here. Today we're going to take a look at Fatwood's emergency fire lighting. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and click the bell, and let's take a look. So today we're going to take a look at Fatwood for emergency use. And what we mean about that is using the Fatwood to light wet tinder. So I'll show you how I'll set that up, and then you can implement it in the field. Now we all know what our great weather's like. It's mostly wet, and it's important. You don't always have dry tinder, so we see a lot of videos where it flashes straight away, flashes first spark, everything like that. That's not what I'm about. I like to show you real life and how we get that going. So this one is just about showing you how to make this into a sustainable ignition source for wet tinder. As we can see, beautiful weather for spring. Special guest today, survival dog, Chew. Say hello to everyone. Oh, he's a bit camera shy today. What we want to do is process this Fatwood. Now, Fatwood lies in boxes for loads of different times, so it's not always going to be a quick ignition source as you think it is. So we're going to prepare it first, okay? So I'm just using a new budget bushcraft knife that I picked up. I'll show you that in future videos. So let's get a Fatwood and let's just get it processing. So I'm going to just get plenty of scrapings for it. Weather be good to us. So what we're doing is we're making a nest of the Fatwood, and I'll show you why. Doesn't that shave that amazing? Look how well that spine shaves that. So we're making our little nest. And then what we want to do is, when we've made the nest, we're going to make a little divot. So if you're using a stump outside, or even in the ground where you're going to ignite your fire, so what we're going to do is we're just going to make a little divot, okay? And I'll show you the reason behind that in a minute. So there you go. So we're making a little divot. You can do it in the stump, in the ground, anywhere that your fire source is going to be. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make split the stick. So we're in effect making like a fire stick, a matchstick. Okay, fire stick, matchstick. Yep. So we split it, and then I'm going to just split that again. Just to show you, okay? So we've split it again, and we've put a point on it. So you can guess what we're going to do next is we're going to drive the point into the wedge that we've made, okay? The wee divot. Okay, so that's the divot in there that we've made. And then we're going to nest the Fatwood around the base. Now you can see from the weather just now how actually windy this is here. So let's hope we can get it to where we want it. So we've got our nest at the bottom and we've got our stick. So this would work in an environment where the tinder's wet, and as you know, Scotland, tinder's wet. Using all your natural resources. So I'm just going to get some more shavings because I really want the fire to be the best it can be. Give it its best chance. I really like how this is shaving. It's actually really good. Got plenty from it. You see that? Let's just get some curls on there. So we're going to give it its best chance. So there we go. Wee bit of a lull in the wind there too. So let's see if we can get this lit. So you can see what we're going to do here. So now we're resting that around the fatwood. So in effect it's going to make a giant matchstick. And then in the wet weather, when you've got your wet tinder, all we would do is, if that was in the ground where you're starting a fire or on the stump, we'd bundle it above it, and it's going to give it maximum chance of lighting. Be kind, wind, be kind. At least we're getting the wind for it. So let's just get some more on that. I probably didn't have enough tinder prepared. Don't be put off if it goes out like that. Okay, this, the whole purpose of showing you these demonstrations is nature will have a way of making you work for what you want. And we're going to work for this. Okay, so do not be put off just because you can't light it straight away. It's literally just prep time. The biggest problem here that I have just now is the wind. So let's just get this going again. Like I said, don't be put off if it doesn't go. So you can see what we're doing. It's looking better already. There you have it. The flame will travel up the Fatwood stick, and there you've got a good burn time for however thick and however big your stick is, for getting your tinder dried out ready for your fire. You can see the flame travelling up the resin now. So there you go. That's your Fatwood fire stick for difficult environments and lighting your tinder.